For generations, walking has been hailed as the golden key to health, a simple, accessible exercise that keeps the body agile, strengthens the heart, and soothes the mind. The common belief has been clear: lace up your shoes, hit the pavement, and you'll unlock the secrets to youthfulness and vitality. There's truth in that idea. Walking undoubtedly offers an array of health benefits, but the conversation often stops there, rarely exploring the deeper needs of our bodies as we age, especially once we cross the threshold of 70. Aging gracefully is about more than just counting steps. As the body grows older, it tells a different story, one where energy reserves are more precious, joints speak louder, and balance isn't quite what it used to be. The natural decline in muscle mass, bone density, and reflex speed invites a shift in how we approach exercise. Instead of asking, "How far did I walk today?" perhaps a better question is, "Did my movement truly serve my body's needs?" In later years, the focus should pivot toward the quality of movement rather than sheer quantity. It's not about sidelining walking entirely, but about recognizing that the strategies that worked at 40 might not be the best allies at 70. Pushing for 10,000 steps daily may not be the victory lap it once seemed. In fact, for some, it could do more harm than good. As joints become more vulnerable to wear and tear, with conditions like arthritis creeping in, the repetitive impact of long walks, especially on hard surfaces, can magnify pain rather than ease it. And there's another silent risk that grows with age: the threat of falling. Reflexes slow, balance wavers, and what once was a simple stroll around the block can turn into a hazard. Extended walks may drain energy reserves faster than before, leaving older adults fatigued and more prone to accidents. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about wisdom. It's about reallocating effort to activities that offer richer returns, nourishing not just the body, but also the mind and spirit. Strength training steps into the spotlight here as a game changer. Unlike walking, which primarily targets cardiovascular endurance, strength training hones in on muscles, bones, and overall stability. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines, a process known as sarcopenia, but this isn't a one-way street. With consistent strength training, it's entirely possible to rebuild and preserve muscle, creating a solid foundation that supports balance, boosts metabolism, and even strengthens bones. This is crucial in the fight against osteoporosis, where fragile bones can turn a minor fall into a major health crisis. The beauty of strength training lies in its accessibility. You don't need a fancy gym membership or heavy barbells to reap the rewards. Resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even a pair of water bottles can become powerful tools. Simple exercises like seated leg lifts, bicep curls, or wall push-ups can gradually build strength while minimizing strain on delicate joints. And as strength builds, confidence often follows. Tasks that once felt daunting, like carrying groceries or climbing stairs, become manageable again, fostering independence and a renewed sense of freedom. But strength alone isn't enough. Balance, the silent protector against falls, demands attention too. It's easy to underestimate its importance until a simple misstep becomes a wake-up call. Luckily, balance isn't a fixed trait. It's a skill that can be cultivated. Even standing on one leg while brushing your teeth can be a small daily practice that sharpens stability. Over time, these minor efforts can transform into major safeguards against accidents. For those seeking a deeper dive into balance, practices like Tai Chi and yoga offer powerful benefits. Tai Chi, often described as meditation in motion, involves slow, deliberate movements that fine-tune coordination while calming the mind. Yoga, on the other hand, weaves together balance, flexibility, and strength through a series of poses that stretch and strengthen the body. Both practices not only fortify the body's foundation, but also nurture mental clarity and emotional resilience, elements often overlooked in physical fitness, but essential for holistic well-being. Flexibility and range of motion play another crucial role in the aging body's toolkit. With time, muscles naturally tighten, joints stiffen, and the fluidity of movement diminishes. Simple tasks like reaching for a high shelf or bending down to tie shoes can start to feel like challenges. That's where gentle stretching steps in as a savior. Just 5 to 10 minutes of daily stretching can keep muscles supple, joints mobile, and movements graceful. Think of it as oiling the hinges on a door. Without it, everything starts to creak and resist. Easy stretches, like extending the arms overhead, twisting gently at the waist, or reaching towards your toes, can be seamlessly woven into daily routines. No equipment needed, just a little time and attention. Over weeks and months, these small rituals build flexibility, reduce stiffness, and even help alleviate chronic pain, particularly in tension-prone areas like the back, shoulders, and hips. But perhaps one of the most underrated benefits of stretching lies in its ability to calm the mind. The slow, intentional movements encourage deep breathing, activating the body's relaxation response. This isn't just about touching your toes, it's about releasing stress, easing anxiety, and grounding yourself in the present moment. It's a moving meditation that nourishes both body and soul. The mind-body connection grows even stronger through mindful movement practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga. These ancient disciplines don't just focus on physical health, they create harmony between breath, thought, and motion. Picture a Tai Chi practitioner moving through a slow motion dance, each gesture purposeful, each breath deep and calming. Or a yoga student flowing through sun salutations, synchronizing movement and breath in a way that melts away stress. These practices have profound effects on mental health, too. The focus on controlled breathing lowers cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone, promoting relaxation and even improving sleep quality. And in a world that often feels rushed and chaotic, these moments of mindful stillness become anchors of peace. Yet even with all these benefits, certain exercises still pose challenges for those dealing with joint pain or limited mobility. That's where aquatic exercise shines. Water, with its natural buoyancy, creates a near-magical environment where the body feels lighter, movement becomes effortless, and the risk of injury drops dramatically. In the pool, joints that normally ache under pressure are cradled, allowing for fluid, pain-free motion. Swimming laps is an obvious choice, offering a full-body workout that builds cardiovascular endurance and muscle strength. But there is a whole world of aquatic exercise beyond the standard swim. Water aerobics classes, water walking, and even simple stretching routines done in the pool all harness the unique properties of water to deliver a safe, low-impact workout. The constant resistance provided by water means that even the simplest movements, like lifting your knees or circling your arms, become strength-building exercises. At the same time, the water's cooling effect prevents overheating, making longer workouts more comfortable. And perhaps best of all, there's a mental health benefit too. The gentle rocking of water combined with rhythmic movement can be incredibly soothing, melting away stress and promoting a sense of calm. For many older adults, the pool becomes more than just a place to exercise. It's a community hub. Water aerobics classes foster social connections, creating opportunities for laughter, conversation, and friendship. These bonds are more than just enjoyable. They're vital. Social engagement is a key predictor of longevity and mental well-being, and finding community through exercise doubles the benefits. But diving into an exercise routine, whether in the pool, on a yoga mat, or in the living room, should always start with care. A conversation with a healthcare provider is a vital first step. They can offer guidance tailored to individual health needs, helping to avoid pitfalls and prevent injuries. It's a simple act of self-respect, honoring your body's current state while planning for its future. And once you've got the green light, the journey begins. But it doesn't need to be grueling. In fact, the most sustainable exercise routines are often the ones that feel the least like chores. Enjoyment is a powerful motivator. If dancing brings you joy, make it a part of your week. If a slow walk through the garden calms your mind, prioritize it. The path to health isn't rigid. It bends and adapts to what feels right. Incorporating variety keeps things fresh. Mixing strength training with balance work, stretching, and maybe a splash of aquatic exercise ensures that no muscle group is left behind and no boredom creeps in. And above all, listen to your body. It speaks in whispers before it screams. Fatigue, aches, and stiffness are messages, not enemies. Treat them with respect. With age comes wisdom, and the wisdom of movement after 70 lies in intentionality. It's not about pushing harder or going further. It's about moving smarter, embracing exercises that nourish the whole self, and finding joy in the act of staying active. Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't just to add years to life, it's to add life to those years. While strength, balance, flexibility, and mindful movement form the core pillars of aging gracefully, there's another powerful dimension that often goes unnoticed: how movement influences our emotional well-being and overall sense of purpose. As the years pass, it's not uncommon for older adults to face emotional shifts, feelings of isolation, anxiety about health, or even a quiet sense of disconnection. Yet, the right kind of physical activity doesn't just sculpt the body, it reshapes the mind and spirit too. Consider the simple act of moving with intention. It's more than just a physical effort. It's a statement of self-care, a message to the body and mind that says, I'm still here, still growing, still living fully. When you engage in exercises that align with your personal needs and capabilities, you're not just working out. You're investing in your future self. Take aquatic exercise as a prime example. The pool isn't just a refuge for aching joints. It's a sanctuary for the mind. The gentle resistance of water allows for movements that feel almost weightless, reducing strain on joints while enhancing muscle strength and cardiovascular health. But beyond the physical benefits, there's a kind of therapy in water. The rhythmic laps, the soothing sensation of floating, the calming sound of water lapping against the edges. It all works together to create a meditative experience, one that can ease anxiety and promote a deep sense of calm. For those who may not feel drawn to traditional swimming, water aerobics or simple water walking offers a playful alternative. Picture a group of individuals moving together in sync, laughter echoing off the pool walls, friendships forming between splashes. These moments aren't just good for the body, they're nourishment for the soul. And that social connection is more powerful than many realize. Studies consistently show that maintaining strong social ties improves longevity, cognitive health, and emotional well-being. But aquatic exercise is just one avenue. For others, gardening might be their sanctuary. Kneeling in the dirt, planting seeds, and watching life bloom can be both grounding and deeply fulfilling. It's an activity that encourages movement, bending, stretching, walking, while also offering the rewards of fresh air, sunlight, and the simple joy of nurturing life. Even walking, when reframed with intention, can become more than just a step-counting task. Instead of focusing on miles logged, imagine a walk where the goal is mindfulness, feeling the earth beneath your feet, noticing the shifting colors of the sky, pausing to smell blooming flowers or listen to birdsong. These mindful walks blend the benefits of light exercise with the healing effects of nature, creating a holistic experience that refreshes both body and spirit. And let's not overlook the transformative power of music and movement. Dance, in all its forms, offers a dynamic way to stay active while tapping into deep emotional joy. Whether it's ballroom dancing, line dancing, or simply swaying to a favorite tune in the living room, dancing unlocks endorphins, improves balance and coordination, and often leads to plenty of laughter. It's hard to feel down when your body is moving to a rhythm that speaks to your soul. Yet with all these options, the key is personalization. What brings joy to one person might feel like a chore to another. That's why it's essential to explore, experiment, and most importantly, listen to your own preferences. There's no universal right way to move. There's only the right way for you. Whether that's a Tai Chi class in the park, water aerobics at the local pool, or a slow evening walk with a loved one, the best exercise is the one you'll actually look forward to doing. But what happens when motivation wanes? It's a common hurdle, especially when energy levels dip or when health concerns loom large. In these moments, reframing the purpose of exercise can make all the difference. Instead of viewing movement as a task or obligation, it can be seen as an act of self-love, a gift you give yourself. Even a few minutes of stretching in the morning or a short walk in the afternoon counts. Consistency, more than intensity, becomes the guiding principle. Another powerful motivator? Purpose. When exercise serves a greater goal, whether it's staying strong enough to play with grandchildren, remaining independent for as long as possible, or simply feeling good day to day, it transforms from a chore into a calling. Movement isn't just about physical health. It's about preserving the ability to live life on your own terms. That sense of agency is crucial. Aging often comes with its share of challenges: declining health, the loss of loved ones, shifts in identity, but purposeful movement becomes a thread of continuity, a way to maintain control and celebrate what the body can still do, rather than lamenting what it can't. The key is consistency. Small, regular efforts compound over time, building strength, stability, and confidence. Even just 10 minutes of mindful stretching or a short walk around the block can set off a cascade of health benefits, improving circulation, lifting mood, and enhancing sleep. It's also essential to remember that rest is part of the equation. Recovery isn't just for athletes, it's for everyone. Allowing the body time to heal, to recharge, and to integrate the benefits of movement is just as important as the movement itself. It's in these restful moments that muscles rebuild, energy stores replenish, and the mind finds clarity. Ultimately, exercise in the later years isn't about defying age. It's about honoring it. It's about embracing the wisdom that comes with decades of experience while still seeking growth, strength, and joy. It's about moving with purpose, with love, and with a deep respect for the incredible journey the body has carried you through. So whether it's through the gentle sway of Tai Chi, the invigorating splash of aquatic aerobics, the focused breathwork of yoga, or a simple mindful walk, movement remains one of the most powerful tools for longevity, happiness, and vitality. It's not about the finish line, it's about the journey, about feeling alive and present in every moment. Because at its core, healthy aging isn't just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to those years. It's about waking up with energy, moving with ease, connecting deeply, and finding joy in the everyday. And through intentional mindful movement, we can all continue to live not just longer, but better.